All right, so Alex Pereira has been talking about moving up to heavyweight to get his third belt, and I want to talk about it. Let me know what you think about Alex Pereira moving up to heavyweight and how well you think he'd do. And while you're down there, I'd appreciate if you like and subscribe. We're close to 300 subs. We hit 260 subs today, which is crazy. Anyway, before I get into it, I have two things to say. First thing, Alex Perez had some like allegations come around his name. Apparently, he allegedly gave an OnlyFans girl the charmer, and yeah, I don't know. I don't know anything about that. To be honest, the story looks kind of sketchy, but I'm not gonna say anything is untrue until like it's truly proven. Again, it is kind of like not a very like it's not very popular right now. It's still kind of like underground, not like a huge mainstream story. But anyway, let me get into it. The second thing I wanted to mention is that I think Alex Pereira should stay at light heavyweight. I don't know why people want him to go to heavyweight. Like, if you're an Alex Pereira fan, him going to heavyweight is not a good idea. Okay, I don't know why Alex Pereira wants to go to heavyweight. I mean, I guess getting a third belt, that's very interesting. But I'll talk about it in a bit because light heavyweight is literally the perfect division for Alex Pereira. Okay, this is also another reason why I just can't call Alex Pereira the like MMA GOAT, because this guy has not fought any grapplers like ever in his career, in the UFC at least, not outside, because I'm pretty sure he got subbed before. But he has not fought any grapplers in the UFC right now, okay? So he's in a division right now with no grapplers, okay? There's literally no one at light heavyweight who is a good wrestler. Okay, but the fact that people think Ankalaev is a good wrestler is insane to me. That's how that should show you how bad the wrestling is at light heavyweight. Okay, he's not in middleweight anymore. With middleweight having like many good grapplers now, he's at light heavyweight where there is absolutely no one who is going to take him down and sub him with ease. Okay, literally again, like I said, the closest thing we have to a good wrestler in light heavyweight is Magomed Ankalaev, who is a striker, by the way, which is why like, bro, Ankalaev is not going to take down Alex Pereira and sub him like he's Habib or something, bro. Okay, he's gonna probably strike with him. Okay, as stupid as that sounds, he is a striker, so it would make sense. And then Anthony Smith, bro, he's the next best thing, bro. Like, bro, Alex Pereira just stay at heavyweight, like heavyweight, bro. He could literally retire, like with all his title defenses, like that. He probably won't get beat until he retires if he stays at light heavyweight. Because who's gonna beat him? Like what? Who's coming up? So Ankalaev, I think he'd beat. Khalil Roundtree's another guy coming up. Carlos Olberg. Jamal Hill will probably get a win, get another title shot. Like all those guys, I think Alex Pereira beats easily, bro. Especially like if Jan Blachowicz gets another title shot, Rakic even if he beats Ankalaev and he gets a title shot, like, bro, Alex Pereira is basically unbeatable at 205 right now because there's no one who's going to grapple with him and everyone is going to be forced to stand with him. So I don't know why he's talking about going up to heavyweight. I don't think he should do it. It's a just, like kind of dumb idea, especially if he gets chinned. Like we don't know what will happen. But anyway, in terms of what will happen if he does go to heavyweight, so the first fight, the most obvious one, Jon Jones. Now, obviously, that sounds kind of silly because Jon Jones probably is going to retire, but Joe Rogan is talking to Dana White, and he's going to say, bro, Alex Pereira versus Jon Jones, that's a dream fight, man. That's a dream fight. We need to make it, bro. I've been telling Dana White, bro, you need to make this fight. And then Dana, Jon Jones, bro, he's the great. He's never lost. He's never lost. Anyway, but Jon Jones, I don't know. I think that's a tough matchup for Alex Pereira, even though Jon Jones is old, and bro, I don't know, bro. I don't think that would be such a great fight as people talking about. It'd probably be like a minute long. Either Alex Pereira chins Jon Jones in like a minute, or Jon Jones takes him down and subs him. Like this, it's not gonna go any other way. Like it's not gonna be a 5-round war or even go past the first round. Like it really is just it is gonna happen one or two ways. He's either gonna get subbed immediately, or Jones is gonna get chinned. So I don't know. I do think Jones would win that. I think he's just too defensively sound to get caught that left hook, and that's really the biggest issue. Like it, the only issue for Jones is that if he gets knocked out immediately, because if he doesn't get knocked out and Alex Pereira didn't have like the most insane power ever, okay, I feel like I'm glazing Alex Pereira. I should start doing like a Sharma chant or something, but I'm not bedtime MMA. I'm not gonna do this, okay? Sharma, okay. But Alex Pereira, if he didn't have this like insane power, I don't think he'd be that much of a threat to Jon Jones. Obviously the leg kicks are there, but what was I gonna say? Yeah, I just think Jon Jones is too defensively sound to get caught with the left hook. I think his, distance management and everything, I think it's just, yeah, like I said, I think it's just way too good to get caught with the left hook or get caught with anything that would knock him out. I think he'd take him down pretty early. Like he would know. Like Jon Jones is too smart. I think he would take him down with a lot of urgency and just immediately go for this takedown. Then we have Tom Aspinall. Tom Aspinall and Alex Pereira, they've talked a bit. There were some interviews that came out with Aspinall where he was like, Alex Pereira, he's a great fighter. I'd love to fight him, but I only have one question for him. What would it take to get fingered by an MMA fighter? Apparently, you have to be an OnlyFans girl. And no, seriously, I think Tom Aspinall would beat Pereira pretty easily. I'm not gonna lie. Tom Aspinall is just way bigger. Obviously, I think that's an issue with Alex Pereira moving up. He's not gonna really have a size advantage like he usually does. And and the thing with Tom Aspinall is that, bro, the thing is with all the like matchups in the top three, I think it is for heavyweight for Alex Pereira. Usually, when you're going up a weight class, you will have lighter man skill, like Lucas Tracy always wants to bring up. But he would have that, but Alex Pereira is not going to have that because Tom Aspinall moves like a welterweight. Jon Jones was a light heavyweight, and ciryll Gane is another guy who's very fast. And then who else is there? I think Volkov. Volkov is another one. He's just really tall, but I think he'd beat Volkov pretty easily. Aspinall's way too fast, bro. I think Aspinall's way too fast. His ground game's way too good. I don't see what Pereira would do to him. Like, I just really doubt that Pereira would just go in there and knock out Aspinall immediately. I think Aspinall would take him down pretty easily, actually. And yeah, I'd have to lean towards Aspinall in that matchup as well. So it's like, again, it's tough because like any fight can just end if Alex Pereira lands the left hook. That's it, bro. That's all Alex Pereira has to do. He just has to land the left hook, and then that's it. So I would have to go with Aspinall in that matchup, though. But there's definitely a chance Alex Pereira could win that. Again, like I said, I think Tom Aspinall is just a great striker too. I don't really see him like getting chinned or something. I don't see him chinning Pereira too. I really doubt that's going to happen, but anything could happen at heavyweight. So again, I would have to lean Tom Aspinall to winning that matchup. But apart from that, I think, every other fight is pretty easy for Alex Pereira. The only one that I think would be tough would be Shamil the Blob Gaziev. Like, Shamil the Meal Deal, this guy is an absolute menace, especially if they allow snack time in that fight too. I don't see Alex Pereira winning that. I think Shamil's striking is just way too good. Last fight, it looked like Sean O'Malley on the feet. And then obviously, if he takes him down, that's very dangerous too. Shamil is like Habib on the ground. So again, I'd have to go Shamil to winning that against Alex Pereira. So I think Shamil is his toughest matchup too. I really don't see him even coming close to Alex Pereira Alex Pereira coming close to Shamil in the striking. I think he's just way too talented. So yeah, that's going to be it for Alex Pereira at heavyweight. I think he'd do good against everybody but those guys. Obviously, Jon Jones, Tom Aspinall, and then Shamil the Blob Gaziev. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's worth it for him to move up to heavyweight. It's just not really any point, because I just really doubt he'd win. And it's like, even if he does win, no, not if enough. If he gets knocked out or something, like, we don't know how that's gonna affect his chin, bro. Like, how bad that will be for him. But yeah, that's gonna be about Alex Pereira at heavyweight. Cal Barajo versus Jared Cannonier. There we go. That's a good fight. They just announced that. That's a pretty good fight. I think Cal Barajo will win that. They must hate Jared Cannonier. I don't know why, bro. This guy just that early stoppage that literally was like one of the most earliest stoppages in history of the UFC, and then they give this guy undefeated Cal Barajo. I'm pretty sure he's undefeated in the UFC. I don't know what on earth they were thinking, but yeah, I don't know. I think he'll win. Cal Barajo will beat Jared Cannonier. It's a pretty good fight, though. I can't wait to see that. I don't know why that's in the Apex. Okay, they'll put Rose Namajunas versus Tracy Cortez in a main crowd, but they won't put Jared Cannonier versus Cal Barajo, which is actually a great fight. Hopefully that card is good, actually, because I wouldn't even be surprised, bro. The undercard is like some actual dog shit, man. But yeah, that's gonna be it. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, alright.